Hey everyone! So today we're going to be exploring this area that I found on Google Maps a little while ago. I actually found it when I was going pretty extensively into Google Maps and ended up marking out a whole bunch of different areas. But I ended up finding one area in particular that really isn't very known, and from what I could tell online, there was only one mention of it, and it was some guy who made it out there and did a blog on it and called it Shneb Butte. And he said that it didn't really even have a name. The locals he mentioned probably had a name for it, but for all intents and purposes, it's an unnamed landmark that is actually really cool looking. And what it is this crater-ish looking thing, but it's not a crater because it wasn't formed by a meteor. It was actually formed by the San Juan River going around it and then cutting off to the side of it, which made it super interesting, and I just had to come check it out. So if I turn around, you'll actually see I'm here. Okay, so here it is in better glory. You can kind of see that there's this San Juan River down there. That is what formed it most likely, at least I'm pretty sure it is. And then you can see how it went around. It's very interesting that it managed to cut around all the way and then just broke free. Technically, along the San Juan, if you look at Google Maps, there's a lot of areas this could potentially happen again, but this one is definitely the most notable for how big it is, too. It's crazy. Also, there's this cool rock. Whoa! Zoom in! Imagine going on top of that. I don't think I could make it up because it doesn't look like there's a good way up. So yeah, pretty cool. The game plan for today is to get some cool footage of this weird landmark and then see if I can get it on Google Maps. If so, that'd be really cool. And then actually go try and get down into this weird landmark. And I'm going to do that by first going down here, seeing if I can make it that way. And if that's not possible, then there's a canyon over there from Google Maps, and it looked like it'd be pretty reasonable to get in down from the San Juan area, but preferably I won't be doing that as that is an extra couple miles, but yeah. So let's go get ready to hike down this and name it. For in this video, I'm going to be calling it Shneb Butte, mainly because Butte is kind of what this landmark is if it was all level, but with the crater, I guess it's kind of a crater, which is probably why the other guy named it Shneb Butte, but I'm going to be calling it Shneb Butte. Why Shneb? Well, I just thought it was an interesting name, and if you spell it backward, it says B-E-N and then S-H, but yeah. I thought that was kind of fun. Sunscreen mainly for the fact that I'm already kind of burned. I don't really want to get more burned. Water. A little less than the recommended, but I also have spares. So here we go. We're all ready to go into Shneb Butte. All depends on the cliffs. Like this, we can handle. Second, there's a 50-foot cliff. most difficult in regards to cliff. Well, theoretically, we could climb down that using. Okay, so we just made it down that cliffy part. Honestly, I think this is one of the times that Google Maps makes it look way more difficult than it really is, as I didn't know if I'd be able to do it. But yeah, it's actually not all that bad. Just this little cliff section, and I'm pretty sure from the rest, just flying the drone, it's just going to be rock. Hopefully, it's not going to be bad rock and really shelly, but yeah, I think it's all good. Okay, so we practically made it down to the bottom of Shneb Crater. I mean, Shneb Butte. I keep messing up. But we kind of got to the bottom of the crater part of it. We are definitely not going to the top of the butte part, as it looks like that would be kind of cliffs up at the top. And it looked like from flying the drone, all of them. Plus, the drone kind of did it for me. Also, the drone did it way quicker than I've made it down this. It's taken me like probably a half an hour. And get down these rocks too. Honestly, in these sort of areas, this is when, if I could have two vehicles, this may be a more iffy opinion, but it would be the Cybertruck and the Jetson 1. So that the Cybertruck can get me pretty much anywhere, and then the Jetson 1 can get me the rest of the places I want to go, just by flying there real quick. Like, honestly, I think the Jetson 1 could probably land on top of the butte part of this Shneb Butte. I really want Google to put Shneb on Google Maps. That would actually be really funny. Shneb Butte, the official name for this random landmark. Spelled backward is Ben, with an SH. Actually, HS. Okay, now we get to say we've officially at the bottom of this. Now we've just got to find a good way to walk around the entire thing. Whoa! Also, my hands keep sweating a lot. It's actually bad. Yeah, literally, I thought I was gonna be smooth sailing from here. Turns out there's just a big drop. Oh, you. Hanging out there. Wow! Wow! That's Shneb. Over there is where we're getting out of here somehow. I don't know how to get down there, though. This is funny. There's actually people down here that float in the river. Okay, so here's the San Juan. Goes around there. There's that canyon. I think I can make it out of that canyon because that was what Google Maps looked like. At least I'm gonna go check it out. But it looks cool, and then I can get up back to the top of Shneb. Not Shneb Butte, but just the perimeter. Anyways, I'm gonna make my way towards that canyon. I think there's a blue heron. For some reason, I keep saying San Juan. No idea why, but it keeps going San Juan. I think I scared away the squirrels and the chipmunks that were over here. Yeah, I don't know where. There's Shneb. Shneb, not Sheb. I can entertain myself. Do 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 do. Doing. Kind of warm. Hey, look at the shadow. Do 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 do. Quick clip at the San Juan River. There's our canyon. Nice applesauce break. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of funny if Google Maps made this part look easy, and it's not. I think I just follow it though. On the bright side, there's a trail. So, we'll see. Gives hope. Oh, that's Shneb. You can kind of see the ridge line right there. I'm like, there's no way. That's the canyon. And it just goes up to Shneb. And the full Shneb. Okay, I get it. Look at that. The trail just got blocked by rocks. Echo! Not horrible. So, yeah. Look at this. There is still water. Look at this. Hey, we meet again. Okay, this is weird. The crow up there is following, and like it almost appears to be harassing the owl. I guess we'll see if the owl flies out again. It keeps flying and the crow chases it. So I gave up on that ledge. I got to the first one, realized that the next part was not going to work, then went over there, then saw that there was an easier way up, and went up this way. And also there was markings, so yeah, other people have gone this way too. Now the question is it that way or that way? So I'm finally getting out of this canyon, and it's so hot. But then I randomly found this. Not that this helps against the heat issue, but here's this random hole. Yeah, kind of weird. No idea. Almost looks man-made, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a random formation. Just a little ways farther. Well, I just went running. You can actually see where I ran from, the little cave over there. This is funny. I'll turn the camera around, show you what I ran into. Here we are. Here's where I ran to. Now I've got to run over there because there's the car. Let's see how far the battery makes it, shall we? Instead of, hey, this is actually funny because we walked down there, we walked around the entire thing except right here. So now we get to run around this part. Let's go! Car! Let's go! Let's go. We're back at the car. It's so hot out here. The camera died right as I was running in here. Because that's exactly how it works. Sun, heat, death. See ya. I think I found out why it's so hot. Okay, so now that I've had some time to cool down in the car for a second, I'm now going to recap this trip. Basically, it was definitely worth doing. I would highly recommend it. Only thing is, if it's really hot, you might want to be kind of quick or just be very prepared for the heat because it is hot out here. That said, if you go that way, just go straight down and then come straight up, I think you'd be a lot quicker versus going all the way to that canyon way back there. Either way, definitely really cool. If you want to come check it out, then you might have to make a little bit of a drive and a little bit of a trek. Anyways, see ya. Goodbye, Shneb's Crater. Oh, actually, I should get a panorama before I go. Look at that. River sourced. Power. Good old honey bread. Woo, Shneb, goodbye. Last time seeing you.